Hello, RC fans. Racing 393. Well, what's this? This is a little bit of a fill-in video. I'm waiting for parts for the RC, my RC hobby. Things to do. I've got a few videos that I'm sort of in the middle of making, but I haven't got the bits here yet. So I thought, well, whilst I'm waiting, perhaps I wouldn't say this is another hobby of mine. It used to be, but Scalextric was a big part of my life growing up. Now, it's not history. I'm not going to go through what I did when I was a kid and what was purchased for me and my thoughts and the year it started. Incidentally, if you are wondering, 1957 is when Scalextric sort of come onto the scene, long before I was born. I hasten to add. But what I thought I'd show you today is I've got a couple of, if you like, shelf queens, because I don't own a Scalextric track anymore. Or did I get rid of it? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe it's somewhere, but it's not been used for absolutely years. I do have some other cars which I haven't yet found. They're in the garage somewhere. But incidentally, in between all my RC stuff and flitting through the internet, Scalextric's ad that came through on an email, funny enough, that just caught my eye and just started a little bit of a inquisitive look onto the Scalextric's website. So I'm going to show you. I only got four cars, nothing spectacular, but they are shelf queens, and I think I'll just show you them. I've done a video on one already, so if you look through my video list, there is one which I've already done. Can't remember how many views that got, or I think it just died a death now, really. But this isn't really the RC channel and what it's about. I'm just filling in this small gap in my time, real time, with a video to keep, to keep you guys interested. Maybe there's some of you out there that do actually own or play or did own or did play with Scalextric. So let me hop over to a different view and I'll show you the four cars, one of which, as I've said, you've already seen. So bear with. Okay, so the top one you can first see is the Mick Duffy Collard. I've done a video on this because I don't know of many off-the-shelf UK oval racing cars you can buy in Scalextric. Maybe there was some years ago, I don't remember any. And I know people can buy the cars, for example, the Mini, you can buy that and repaint that yourself, I guess. But there is a video on my channel of this one already. Let me just swap these around so I can get a better sort of view. So there you go. I bought this Mini purely because of, it's a nostalgic car, hence the Mark II Escort as well, with the Mick Duffy Collard. Austin Mini Cooper S. It's got quite a classic GTX livery on it, as you can see. Interestingly though, if you look at the name, Austin Mini Cooper S. Now, is that a thing? I've never heard of that. Is it because they don't have licensing? Or is it an actual mistake? A Mini Cooper. I don't know. It's got it's interesting. I don't know. Look at the car. It has got, if I go there, zoom in, it's got Austin on the back. I think that's Austin. I can't see it because my eyes, but it looks like they've got the Austin. I mean, it is a nice car. It's got that kind of, it is white. It's whiter than what the phone's sort of making out. So I got that purely because it's a, classic car. Now, let's have a look at the other two. So a Ford Anglia 105E at the top. And at the bottom, which I'll show you in a minute, a Jaguar Mark I. So let's look at the Anglia classic.
I mean, even this is almost oval related. It would only want a couple of more colours on that car, and 306, and that would have been a classic George Polly angle here. But again, the detail on that is absolutely amazing, and it has got, you know, it's an official Ford. It's got there, look, if you look at that sort of stick on the back, I don't know if you're going to see that. There you go, an official licensed product. It's got that on the Escort as well. It hasn't got anything like that on the Mini Cooper, which makes me wonder that it's not officially licensed. They're not allowed to use the Cooper bit. But yeah, great. I mean, these ain't going to be used. These are typically shelf queens. But some great detailing. If you like your old Fords, like I do, fantastic. So that's that one. It's going to be a very quick video. Let me just move the cars around for the Jag. And there's the Jag. Now, interestingly, this one also hasn't got any official licensing on it. But on the website, I'm pretty sure it said Mike Hawthorne. Now, he did drive a number 33 Jag back in the day when you look it up. But there's nothing on here that states that it is a Mike Hawthorne Jag. I don't even think. Is anything on the front? No, there is a driver in there though. And I can't see anything on that. That's some great detailing on the front of that car. And the colour. You know, I'm not a fan of green, but perfect racing green Jaguar with, now if I zoom in on the tyres, on the wheels, it's got proper detailing, even the Jaguar cap that screws on and off, but the sort of the wire type wheels that it would have had in that sort of era. But yeah, I think that is, I don't know, is that Mike Hawthorne in the car there? You'd have thought it would have said Mike Hawthorne somewhere, but this one doesn't, unfortunately. It's got nothing on the back there, I don't think. I haven't actually probably looked at it. I don't even know, that might even be a reg that relates to him. I've no idea. But it doesn't actually have anything on there, unfortunately. The angle, as you can see, look at those are perfectly detailing wheels. Excellent. You cannot knock Scalextrics for their scale looks. And if we look at the Mini Cooper, sort of mimicking like what's Mini lights, aren't they? It's got a much higher wall of the tyre, or back then. It's still got a driver in it. I think they've all got drivers, haven't they? Typical Scalextrics. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you my little collection of the cars. So I'm not going to take them out because the lids can come off, but they are screwed down to the base. Let me know what you think. You know, do any of you collect? I mean, for example, look, it's got Mick Collard written on there. Look, so that's as far as I can zoom. Phone's sort of struggling to zoom in there, but it has got all the liveries on that car, as it did have back in the day, with proper Revolution rims on there, as it's got Revolution wheels as a sponsor. But you know, do you guys, does anyone there, guys or girls, collect or have any Scalextrics? Are you interested? Let me know. I mean, this is just a fill-in video while I'm waiting for my RC parts, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll normal videos will resume very soon.
Well, there you go. I hope you like that little collection of Scalextrics. And I used to have a lot of cars, all the old stuff from like the 80s. I think I still got the Actually, I've still got the Scalextrics super stocks. Fender Bender. And what was the other one called? I can't remember. There's a red one and a yellow one. They also did a gold and a silver one. I've got both of them as well, but not boxed. And a blue and a red mini, like a mini stock. I've got them. They're not boxed either. I don't know where they are though. Again, that's with some other cars that I have. I think I've even got the McCain's Metro. At the time, that was quite of a big, popular livery. McCain's Oven Chips, I think it was. Um, so with their actual names, the proper names on the liveries on the cars of the time, would have had to have, and the cars themselves, Scalextrics would have had to have the licensing. So I think some of these cars, well, I showed you, they're up there now, but like the Mini, for example, maybe that Jag, I don't know. It was advertised as Mike Hawthorne, and it was a pre-order, so it wasn't like a just a car that they had, a green Jag. It was actually awaiting for release, but it hasn't actually got Mike Hawthorne on it, which I find weird. I'll need to look again at the website because I'm not saying that's the only reason I bought the Jag. It was because it's an old Jag, a Mark One, isn't it? So I think it's a Mark One. Is that? Yeah, it must be seeing it now. Yeah, it's definitely a Mark One Jag. So anyway, it's just a video. As I said, it's a bit of a closing. Got some space in my YouTube recording pleasure. I'm just waiting for a few bits and pieces for the RC world to rekindle itself. They have been sent. It's just I haven't got them yet. So I've got RC videos partly done, and I can't release them until I've got the parts. So yeah, thought I'd do a little bit of a fill-in video. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Is there any people out there that watch my channel that have got Scalextrics? Do they like it? They just got into it. Did they have it as a kid? Have their kids got it? It'll just be interesting to hear. But that's it for now. Nice quick video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for another RC video. Bye bye for now.